Hi, my name is Elena. I had severe back and neck pain, and I came to East West Wellness Center, and after 2 treatments it was already better, and after third one it's gone completely. Thank you very much to East West Wellness Center.
My name is Ellen Van Vogelpool, and this is my third treatment of acupuncture, and I was made a total believer of this. I can't say that I actually believed in it before, but I ended up flat on my back at home on the couch, and we went to a neurosurgeon. The neurosurgeon said that there's nothing they could do, but that eventually I would end up being paralyzed. And then they sent me to the spine and pain clinic, and the doctor there suggested that I undergo a procedure where they put these needles into your back to deaden the nerve, but then I had to sign a release form saying that it is a dangerous procedure because it could collapse your lungs. And a friend of mine told me about the wellness center here, and I thought, okay, what have I got to lose? After the very first session, I walked out with a smile on my face, and when I got here, I was sitting on the couch in the front room, and I could barely move, and my friend had to do the paperwork and everything. And now I'm driving myself here, and this is only the third session. And after the very first session, I felt pretty good for maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and then I started hurting again, but not to the point to where I had to take Percocet. And Percocet is a strong pain medication that made me sick all the time. So I am so grateful. I'm back again because I forgot to mention that this today is my third session, but after the second session is when I stopped taking any kind of pain medication. So when I said the first time that I was only out of pain for about 2 or 3 hours, the second session I was pain-free the entire day and just slight pain at night. So I'm just going to get better and better without surgery.
My name is Colleen, and I came to the East West Wellness Center because I had very severe pain in my left hip and my left knee, and I had acupuncture as well as massage therapy, and I had 2 sessions every week, and after the third week I felt a huge amount of relief. I was able to go up the stairs easily. That was something that I had trouble with. I was not able to go up the stairs comfortably using my left leg. So it made a tremendous difference, and I've finished 12 treatments now and very close to 100% where I need to be with my left leg. It's been great.
This wonderful place has given me my life back. I was unable to walk. I was in excruciating pain. This is my 4th visit. And on my first visit, I was able to walk out of this office without pain on my ankles. I am so grateful. They have given me my life back. They have given me my strength. They have given me my spirit. And they have given me everything. And every time I come in, I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling better. There's not enough words to say about being here and getting better. And I want to thank everyone here in this facility because they've all felt me feel so relaxed, so calm, and they're all very helpful and understanding. Thank you.
Hi, my name is DJ Stewart. I could barely walk, and it was very painful getting in and out of the car. After just 1 acupuncture treatment, I was 90% improved. I could walk without pain and get in and out of the car without excruciating pain.
I came to the wellness center with a terrible pain in my knee. The doctor told me that I had a torn meniscus. I couldn't even walk. The first treatment, I saw a big difference. After 13 treatments, I'm perfect. I can walk, I can Zumba, I can walk long distances. And I also, in the middle of the treatment, I also had problems with my right arm, and the doctor treated that also. And she suggested maybe it was a little bit of tension in my neck, so she treated the neck, and now I'm okay. I don't have any pain at all. That's it.
And I'm come visit here because my back pain, and I got migraine headache with my left shoulder, you know, painful when every time my back pain start paining and my left shoulder, you know, start do the same thing. And then every time when I, you know, get a pain, and I cannot want to move on my neck also. But the first visit, when I come over here, and you know, my pain reduced like, you know, 60%, because more all the time I got my pain headache also with you know, the pain that I have. So now my migraine headache look like start like, you know, go away, and then my back pain and my left shoulder start feel very good.
Okay. My name is Dolores. I came to East West Wellness Center 5 weeks ago with terrible pain in my back from the sciatic nerve that went down into my knee that actually burned. Sometimes it would go down to the rest of the leg, and then I had some issues on the other side. I had 10 treatments, and I feel wonderful. In addition, I wanted to mention this, that as soon as I walked in, I felt very comfortable, and I felt a good energy in this place. And the people here are wonderful. Mary is very knowledgeable about the anatomy. She showed me pictures of what was going on in my back. She also dealt with a headache I had from allergy and insomnia. So I got my money's worth. I'm sorry I won't be able to see them again, but I will stop, and I will definitely refer them.
Thank you so much. So just a question, you said you're about how much % better after 10 treatments?
I'm pretty much almost 100% better in my back.
And it wasn't the smooth sailing, it was...
No, it was up and down, and I must say I was discouraged sometime, and I was like, oh, is this ever going to stop?
Right.
And, they were very patient with me, and I'm glad I stuck it out.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Cami. Recently, for the back pain and migraines that I was having, and after just the first session, I can't even explain the relief.
Hi, my name is Cami and Martin. I'm here at the East West Wellness Center, where I had acupuncture performed on my left shoulder. Right before I came to acupuncture, I did have surgery on my left shoulder, and when I finished surgery, I wasn't able to get my arm up very far at all. In a short period of time here at East West Wellness Center, I'm reaching my arm up this high right now.
Hi, I've been a patient at East West Health Center for approximately 4 weeks. I've had 5 treatments of acupuncture by Dr. G, who I think is fabulous and I highly recommend. And as a matter of fact, I am going to send this referral to my physical therapist because I told them about the practice and what a wonderful job they do. And also, Stacy is phenomenal. If you are lucky enough to ever get a massage from her, I have a muscle problem, almost like a muscle spasm that's extremely deep, and no one, not even the orthopedic physician, could find the spot. It's really deep. And she is the sole person that was always able to find it and really worked at massaging it out, and really was fabulous. And every time I left here, I felt wonderful. So I highly, highly recommend it.
One thing, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's. My thyroid antibodies were off when I had my lab work done. And I actually had a friend of mine refer me to Hungji to come and see her. And within a month, my lab results for my thyroid antibodies went from abnormal to normal. So she has now cured me of that. Second, I do martial arts, and I am prone to lots of back injuries. There have been several times when I've come in and I'm not able to walk, or the pain is so bad it goes down into my legs. and I see Hung Ji, and I'm able to, you know, go back to my normal activities the next day, which is great. And the third one, I recently ended up going to the hospital because I was having really bad chest pain. I went to the hospital, saw the ER doctors. They said I was fine. They said nothing was wrong, for me to go home and just relax. But this pain was so heavy I couldn't. I ended up calling Hung Ji. I see her the first day, and when I left her office, all the pain, everything I had was gone. So I highly recommend Hung Ji. She is a miracle worker. So definitely come out and check her out. She knows her stuff. So yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
I came in, this is after 3 months, but on Friday night I lifted up I was traveling, I lifted up a suitcase, it was too heavy. My back went out, and when I first came in, this is about as far as I could bend. You can still see I have a couple needles in my hands, and now I can touch my toes again. I think the amazing thing for me is not just the motion. It's just that because periodically I injure my back. I have something that some of it's genetic and some of it's from injuries. But whenever I hurt my back, if I come in for acupuncture within a couple days, it's amazing how quickly it clears up, and the healing will get strength. What I notice is tomorrow will be even better than today. But the good news for me is I get my motion back, and I'm out of pain, and I can touch my toes, which is phenomenal for me. It's something that I hadn't been able to do. When we first did this 3 months ago, I was in shock because I hadn't touched my toes in probably 20 years, and that's pretty amazing. But you can see I have motion. And for those who have back injuries, my problem is L4, L5 is half sacral, half lumbar. And that's why I have these kind of dilemmas. I have, like 1 in 10 men, I have a predisposition for back injury. So that's my story. And if you really want to get some excellent care, come to the East-West Wellness Center. Thank you.
Hi, my name is William. I've been coming to East-West Wellness Center for the past 2 months. I've always suffered from back as well as neck pain, and I've had those pain for the past 10 years now. I've tried both chiropractor and physical therapy, and I've tried them for a year. I probably go to them 2 to 3 times a week for the whole year, and unfortunately it didn't work for me. I was referred here to East-West Wellness Center from my friend, and after first month of treatment, both my neck and shoulder pain have reduced gradually. And I also suffer from carpal tunnel due to my job. I work with computers, and I sing from the desk all day. And they were able to reduce the pain, I'll say at least 80%, and as well as maintaining it. So I'd just like to thank you, doctors, for helping me with my symptoms and pains, and God bless.
I want to thank the East-West Wellness Center for helping me with my health. I'm a very active person and involved in many community activities. But about a year ago, I noticed that my vision was decreasing and that my pressure was rising. After a few months of coming to see the East-West Wellness Center, I could see again, and I felt much better. So I would recommend everyone to please come to the East-West Wellness Center. Thank you.
Hi, this is East-West Wellness Center, and we are here with a client that has been with us for 10 sessions, and we'd like to introduce her. Her name is Caroline, and she's here, and she is wonderful and beautiful, and 80 years old.
81. Actually.
81. So, Caroline, would you let us know about your symptoms?
Yes, I will. I have had neck problems, painful neck problems, for many years. And I have had traditional therapy, and in fact had finished fairly recently some traditional therapy, and it was so painful that it was affecting my life. I simply was staying more and more in bed and not moving, and I knew that wasn't good. So I decided that I would try acupuncture, and I actually found East-West Wellness Center on the internet. And I liked it because it was all Asian oriented, and I trusted that as a source of acupuncture. So I came to the internet, and I liked it because it was all Asian oriented, and I trusted that as a source of acupuncture. So I came, worked on me, and I took about 4 or 5 sessions, and it started getting better and better. And I'm really much relieved of the pain that I had before.
Excuse me, what was the actual feeling of the pain, and where exactly was it?
It was like a sciatica in the leg, only it came out of the left side of the neck, and it was a pinched nerve, which went then all down the left arm and the right. The right was not quite as bothered in the shoulder area, but I had a lot of numbness in both hands. Sometimes I'd wake up at night and I really couldn't feel my thumb.
That's so scary.
Well, scary, yes. I think scary because of knowing that, or not knowing, whether I was ever going to be able to get relief.
Yeah, and what other things that it could be?
Well, that's true. I began to worry that well, I didn't think of cancer really, but certainly thought of nerve involvement and if the nerves might die if they were continued in the, And as I said, I tried traditional therapy, meaning traction machines and sonogram type deep heat, and I would go around the house most of the time with a heat pack on my neck just to try to mask the sharpness of the pain, and I wear neck braces, the soft kind.
I remember that.
Yeah, in fact, I still do sometimes if I'm going to be jostling around. And the pain is not totally gone, but it is greatly reduced. And I'm just so grateful to have found you all.
Yeah.
And to know that I have a place that I can come to.
Well, we're grateful to have you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
How was your health spa treatment that you...
Oh, it was good too, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was very good. Lovely massage. And I haven't had too many of the steam treatments.
Okay.
I get a little bit, what am I saying, feeling of trapped in that, but I prefer the massage, I think.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And could use that all the time. But it's been very rewarding and successful, and I know that I will continue to come and use your services.
Good, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Well, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here for me.
This is us, East West Wellness Center, signing off.
My name is Yan Ling, and I'm a patient of East West Wellness. Last week, and I came here because I had something bitten by, my feet, the toes, feet, was bite by some insects. So I'm worried about it. So I came to see Dr. G and Stacy, and then they look at the wounds and then say this need to be taken care of immediately. So they did acupuncture, and then they did clean up the wounds and help me to healing the insect bites. And then the day after they did the treatment, and then all the swollen is gone, and the pain is almost gone. And then this week I came back, everything normal, and then the wounds is healed, and everything is perfect. So the Dr. G and Stacy, I really appreciate your help, and I will came along with some pain for like shoulders, neck pains, and then we'll continue to treat with you. And then thank you so much.
I'm Shelly Firestein. I've come to East West Wellness Center due to pain I've had in my arm from a torn rotator cuff. And I spent the whole summer in physical therapy, still a lot of pain. Today was my first session with Stacy Ma and Hong Ji, and I can't believe it, I have a 90% response. And it's true. I mean, I can lift my arm and I'm not having pain, and I was having a lot of pain right across my arm. So I highly recommend these people. They're very knowledgeable, and they can really help you.
Anyhow, my back went out, and you know, when I came and she wanted to see if I could touch my toes, I said, I haven't touched my toes in 20 years. And so after she did the acupuncture treatment, then she did one more treatment. And then slowly, I started getting a range of motion, and I touched my toes. I was absolutely astonished. And so I'm just saying, if you want like the best acupuncturist around, and I've been to a few, come to the East West Wellness Center.